Well, look, at the tender age of 14, my next guest suffered a terrible ordeal, but it turned out to be the story of a miraculous triumph of the human spirit when it uncovered a gift that she never even knew she had, the voice of an angel. Give a very warm welcome to Kayleigh Cullinan. Really fine. Hi, Kayleigh. How are you? You're very welcome. Sit down there. Now, Kayleigh, as I said, you had a bad ordeal when you were 14. You're now just 16 only. And you were actually seriously bullied, weren't you, when you were at school? Tell people about that.
Well, I was bullied when just in school and outside school, and this main bullying incident was outside school. And it was actually like a group of friends that I had had for a while, and I had been friends with for, you know, since I was tiny. And, you know, it was just a case of introducing a friend into the group, and it ended up in just an attack, which is obviously never good.
Because, to go back to school, what happened at first? They used to be mean to you and call you whaley and everything. Was that just kind of bullying? Yeah.
Well, I said it to my mum, and my mum just said, you know, just ignore it and it'll eventually go away. And yeah, my nicknames were Whaley, and you know, there was a few other ones, Fat Girl, and you know,
you're beautiful, so that's a horrible thing for them to say. And the actual attack then that was really serious, Kayleigh, tell me about that.
Well, it was a case of me and my friend walking to my friend's house, and this girl, she, you know, there was nothing to, there was nothing to induce attack. And she basically came up and said, you know, come on, get cheeky with me now. And, you know, I was doing what my mom said, which was ignore her. And we walked down the road, and it ended up in an attack. And basically they bit me, they punched me, she punched me and kicked me, and you know, it felt like it was going on forever, but you know, it could have been only a few seconds, and that was it, you know.
But it had a terrible effect on you, didn't it, Kayleigh? I mean, I know you're part of this new bullying series that David Coleman, that great child psychologist, making. You literally retreated to your bedroom, didn't you, and couldn't bear to go out? Well,
I think the main reason why I went to my bedroom was it was the only place that was mine, and that, you know, nobody could get me. And that's where music came in, was just, you know, I was kind of sitting in my room the first couple of days and kind of saying, well, what am I going to do? And then, you know, my iPod was there, so I just started listening to the songs, and that's where it came from.
And then what happened was you'd had a nice voice, but you suddenly, through maybe listening to a lot of music in your room, you developed a magnificent singing voice.
For the record, I never had an amazing voice at all. I was always like, my mom was the one who was like, Kayleigh, be quiet, I can't hear the telly. And like, I never had a good voice. And yeah, I honestly, I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, thank God it happened.
And now you're too young, but you'd love to audition for something like the X Factor, wouldn't you? But you're singing, and you're going to be recording an album and everything. Yeah,
it's been my dream to record an album, and it's been my dream to sing with Tommy, and it's been my dream to be on a show like this. So, I mean, I feel like this whole experience is just like a dream all in one.
Oh, but it's fantastic, and it's like to say to bullies, go away, because instead of putting people down, in fact, it made you rise up and really achieve things. And one of your dreams, which we're hoping to make true tonight, was to sing with Tommy Fleming, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And he's here with us tonight, and you're going to sing a song with him for us, aren't you? What song are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Both Sides Now by, it's originally Joni Mitchell.
Oh, it's such a beautiful song. Well, look, we're going to take a break, Kayleigh. Thank you very much. It's my complete privilege. You're my guest. And I've heard this today in rehearsals. It's magnificent. So you go and get ready with Tommy. We're going to take a break and join us in a few minutes.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, Kayleigh. Happy? Okay. Okay, well, join join us in a moment for that song, and I'm also going to be chatting to an Irish Hollywood A-lister and his co-star who've just premiered their summer blockbuster. See you in a few moments. Okay, well, look, welcome back. Before the break, we heard Kayleigh's brave story, and now she's going to sing for us, both sides now, with her idol, Tommy Fleming.
Rose and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing waving, as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them show. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at life from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. I really don't like at all.
That was absolutely beautiful. And Tommy, thanks for doing that. But Kayleigh, that is the best answer you could give your bullies. Magnificent. Thanks, Kayleigh. Okay, well, look, earlier this week, the star-studded premiere of